Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to, I think this will be episode 8 now, of Galactic War. Had a little bit of an issue with the last few episodes, so we cut them up into a montage, but we are continuing. We are not letting it end like the last one. We're going to take out Servant Questromo. He is frequently deployed beyond the integral network volume of the Synchronous, and has therefore been imbued with a limited self-sufficiency. When he returns from tours abroad, he undergoes complete resynchronization. He sometimes has strange dreams. Okay. Some of the blurbs are fun. Some of them I feel like imply a deeper lore that literally just does not exist. So, alright. But here we are. We are back from our weekend trip out to Vermont for a wedding, and we're going to annihilate this Nostromo guy. We have advanced defense tech now, so I'm thinking about using some catapults or something. I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see how the battle progresses. I'm going to try and knock this one out quickly. I don't mean this episode necessarily, but I mean like this planet, because it is just a one-planet system. You know, that could be an interesting challenge. What if we don't build engineers? What if we just go straight into building combat units, and so we only can build our base with our commander? That could be interesting. I think we'll give that a try. That's a nice little challenge to ourselves. It means we're, of course, not going to be able to use any advanced tech, but if we're just going for like a docks Grenadier spam, maybe some stingers if they deploy air, I think it'll work. Let's build the first energy generator, build a second one, but I don't think 4 off the bat is actually fully necessary for our plan. So let's try that out. Can keep rebalancing it as we go along. You guys, since we're going for this, we should probably try and figure out where the enemy is. It's probably a good idea. That would be awkward if we could not find them. I'm gonna focus mostly on doxes, I think. It is funny, like, how much... I mean, I guess it's because the dox is such a simple unit, but, like... I'm just, like, thinking about this in, like, total annihilation terms. And, like, supporting, you know... We're going to be easily supporting 4 factories, I think, off of not that many resource structures, so... Oh, there they are. Okay, so they're down there somewhere. Alright, let's harass them. Alright, you guys pull back, because probably not going to be able to do much further. Let's see if we can send those over there to cut off anyone who might be popping up. Alright, so how did they dance through there? They kind of like went on a little... They have to go all the way over here to get through? That's interesting. Okay, so let's set a new waypoint over there. It's kind of cool terrain-wise, I guess, actually. We're doing pretty good on our eco. I wonder if this force would be enough. Let's see. Okay, they did not colonize that yet. We want to keep them contained for sure. Okay. Set a waypoint down there. We're close enough to the poles of the planet the camera keeps kind of being weird, unfortunately, but what you gonna do? It's a drawback of this style of game, I guess. Okay, so let's eliminate all his production real quick here, and from there, the next wave. If this wave, oh yeah, there's our next group coming in. I think we got him. I mean, for sure we've set him back to the point where obviously he's not. He will never financially recover. But I think we have him. By the way things are going at the current moment. And there he goes. Alright. First enemy knocked out. About 5 minutes in. Lovely. And let's see what we get. Can make our commander go faster, or we can increase the health of bot by 50%. I feel like I'll do an additional tech bank in case we find something very good later on. What else is interesting? Let's clear out Jek2 because it's another one planet system. So Jek2 has a affinity for less developed worlds. Okay, fair enough. Well, your peace and quiet are at an end, my friend. I'm afraid you will serve the Emperox or you will be destroyed. Alright. So, Edwards. This is Edwards' planet, apparently. So I think we'll go for, here, move that way. Do our best to, colonize the world. Exploit its resources. Only one enemy commander this time. I am excited for the matchups later where we're fighting multiple enemies. I think that will be very exciting. I mean, we fought that one duo earlier without actually realizing that they were a duo until we killed one and the game didn't end. And it was a little more challenging for sure than normal, so I'm a little excited that hopefully, you know, when it's a 3-on-1, it'll be a real nail biter, hopefully. Or a 4-on-1, something. I don't know how many we get to, like, as we progress. Because we fought that one that was 2-on-1, but it's not like everyone since then has been 2-on-1. So clearly there's not like a, you know, there's not a perfect, straightforward progression. It's a little up and down. So, we'll see what we can find. See what trouble we can get into for the glory of our new Emperor. Which is us, I guess, technically. Alright. Some nice jungle crags. Start building an advanced bot factory. And you go this way. And I'm sure we'll probably be encountering an enemy unit. Okay. So they are pretty close. Okay. So you there. You build that. And then we can sneak that there. Hiding in the jungle. We can begin building our first defensive outpost. Okay. The enemy is sending some scouts our way. Let's have a nice little waiting party. A greeting party. And we'll continue to expand in this direction. The commander will help out with that. Okay, that outpost is coming along nicely. Let's take advantage of our topography. And, I mean, the problem is I think his bots can sneak through there too. But, we can try and build a little defense position there to kind of keep him contained through the mountain range. Let's see what we can find here. Get some tanks maybe as well. Okay, we got a docks that is alright, about to be dead. Okay. We have an unfortunate situation going on here. There we go. So the tree was blocking the tree was apparently blocking the blaster fire, which is fascinating. Okay, so our advanced factory is ready. That's interesting. I did not know that trees could block shots in this game. There's some like tough trees, I guess. I guess that's why we have to reclaim them before we build. These are some no ordinary trees here, I guess. Alright. Get some tanks rolling off the line. And you, okay, you're good. Let's do some stingers in case they pop out. Some or some, you know, vehicle or aircraft soon. Flying vehicles, you know. I'm only half mad. These guys can go ahead and upgrade our economy to the next level of existence. Alright. Okay. Yeah, they are sneaking through the mountains. Who do we have available? You guys. You four lovely lads. Get a few turrets in there just to try and prevent them from doing such trickery to us. Got flak guns now, that's fun. Okay, so this defensive outpost is quite successful, I feel. The regular artillery is a little short range. I bet a lob could be fun. Oh, we got some stuff going on down here. We should get another radar up to cover this sector. I like this poor engineer is just building. Like the engineer himself is just out of range and is just endlessly queuing new structures that just get immediately murdered by my turrets. That's beautiful. Okay. I'm sorry, engineer. This poor man, his life's work just instantly being evaporated every time he tries to start. The camera flipping out continues to be my biggest irritation. Alright. Well, now that our eco has gotten pretty well built, okay, we've got our advanced bots coming in. I feel like these guys are going to be enough. There's a decent chance. I don't know. I'm thinking this is going to be enough. Alright. There we go. Knocked him out. It's okay, little engineer. Your suffering is at an end. Alright. Continue. Or gotta do at least one more battle, I think, for this episode, because both of those have been pretty short. So let's see what tech he had. Anything interesting? So we've got basically two versions of the tech. That this one's just straight up better. Storage compression is, you know, again, it's not really necessary in this particular instance. So let's just yeah, we'll make our vehicles faster. Okay, and then as of now, we do not see any single planet system. So I think I'm gonna go over here. Again, I want to, I think this will be a good finale. 4 planets, very interesting looking. So I'm thinking we'll try and clear out this corner. See both of these. Okay, I think we have to fight him before I can check on those. Zontuk was assembled from the collected parts of 3 Legionis Magna commanders, whose natural pomposity has in Zontuk been multiplied tenfold. He is convinced of his superiority to all other beings, a belief made all the more unbearable by his unmatched record of battlefield success. If pressed, most Revenant commanders will admit that they want to see Zontuk go down. Okay. Cool, so we'll oblige them as we continue our conquest here. Only 17 minutes in to this recording session, so we still have a lot of time. Now, again, with this being a little irritating in that we have a halliable planet, but because the target, you know what I mean, we'd be stuck. We'd kill ourselves too. So that's kind of a bummer. So let's just take care of business. I think we'll do the same nope out strategy just for fun. Commander, just leave right away and head over to the little asteroid that could, and we'll have undisputed control of said territory, from which we shall launch our glorious reconquest of this rock. Alright. There we go. It is funny how fast you can kind of flee if that's your go-to plan. Alright. Unload over here. There we go. On our way. Obviously against a human player, this is kind of a stupid idea, because you're letting them get too far of a head start on the better planet, you know? So that's never a good thing. But against the AI, it's kind of fun every once in a while, you know?
Arriving at new biome.
Okay, there we go. And, alright. Go ahead and start our normal base construction pattern on this rock. I think we'll obviously just spread out our eco as fast as possible, rush advanced tech, you know the drill, you know the thing. I'm trying to figure out what my best approach will be for cleansing that planet there. Looks very chilly, by the way. The poles really, the polar ice caps really come down pretty far. Got a very thin tropical belt on this one. Alrighty. We shall soon have complete economic control of this planet. Alrighty. And an advanced factory, why not? That is sort of the whole point, isn't it? Alright, so as we go along here, yeah, I'm trying to figure out an entertaining way to kill the enemy. I mean, I don't know if we've done like massed light satellites yet, because like, oh, they've found us. Okay, so you know, I know we've done battleships already in this playthrough, but maybe we could just try a bunch of gun platform. That could, you know, that could be interesting. Sure, let's try it. Just sort of like massed regular orbital stuff could be more interesting, perhaps. I don't know. I'm spitballing here, trying to think of different things. We've got pretty good progress on the plan to harness the planet's resources. I think that's all of them. Okay, so we've already either built or queued enough to get it all under control. So we'll go ahead, we start spitting out our advanced bots to start the upgrade procedure as quickly as possible. The upgrade procedure. Are you ready for your procedure, planet? Alrighty. And then I think now that the procedure is underway, we will begin. Let's set this one just to spam fighters for the fun of it. Hundreds of fighters. And you all guard it. Just instant build orbital fighters. Alright. Then continuing with the upgrade procedure. Okay. I know. Alright. We've got one construction unit online. Have him start building orbital factories. You can assist. I've already got a decent number of fighters in orbit. What should we do with you? Now, let's get a couple proxy commanders, sure. I wonder if the upgrades for the regular commanders also apply to proxy commanders, like if you do the 50% speed boost and things like that, like, does that apply? Does it not apply? I don't know. Alright, but I think we're going to be fully upgraded here in a minute. Okay, and that was the last one you were ordered to build. Get me a few more energy facilities. And now you... So yeah, the orbital laser platform. Let's just, let's try and get a few of these. And then... maybe some... I have another idea too. We could get more orbital fabricators and like build a net of anchors above the enemy planet. It could be sort of funny. That's another anti-orbital unit. Advanced radar satellite could be useful for detecting where exactly the enemy is on their planet. Commander, you may assist in the creation of your adjutants. What else is going on here? Just, yeah, already at over 1,000 metal per second. And just slowly overtaking this world. How many of these do I have now? 7. Oh, here comes the first batch of enemies. Whatever shall we do? Let's go ahead and drop them right there. See if they have a laser or not. And oh, he's retreating. Interesting.
Wasting metal. Expand your production. Advance radar satellite complete.
It's interesting how our units are traveling sort of counter-orbital to each other. Alright, let's get some anchors. Build a fortified orbital location.
Enemy commander detected.
Okay, so advanced radar satellite really doing its job. We can see where the enemy's main base is. It would be an interesting mechanic if this game actually made you put things into, like, some sort of... Is this, like, actually just automatically orbiting, basically? That's kind of interesting. Oh no, he stopped finally. Just gonna use some anchors to continue harassing the enemy. Oh, I know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Okay, now we're finally at the point where our metal consumption is... I think that's because we keep assisting over here. We don't need that anymore. Alright. You lot. How many of them are you? 16 more. Beautiful. You guys... Well, they're already almost done. Just head down here.
Helios type. Construction complete.
Let's see what the Helios can do. And all of you... We've got 10 of them built. You can head there. Let's get our recon satellite, get a little bit better line of sight. Let's let the attack satellites have their first shot at it. Do they even have? I don't even think they have anti-orbital stuff yet. That's crazy. So this is gonna be short-lived, I guess. Just gotta find the commander. Yep, there he is. Okay. You lot. Kill him. How quickly will he go down to 10 orbital laser platforms? Very quickly. There we go. Alright. What? Did we only take, like, 2 losses? The orbital fighter, maybe? Oh no, it's... I don't want to do the replay. Where's just, like, a summary? View stats. I can't remember if this game actually tells you. I would think we... Yeah, it doesn't... Like, oh, well... It's built, but not lost. But I'm pretty sure we only lost 2 units in that whole match. But there we go. There's episode, whatever this is, 7 or something. What tech can we get? we'll just do an additional tech bank.
Upgrade found.
And there we go. On to the next episode.